Yeah, what up, folks? See? So, Mauricio Suleiman came out and said, look, man, just give us the information. Right? And all you motherfuckers out there that's over there saying that WBC ain't got nothing to do with the UCAD and that they should mind their business and this, that, and the third, you should be ashamed of yourself. You know what I'm saying? And not only that is that you knew what it was. You knew, like Mauricio Suleiman said, that all they wanted to know was all they wanted to know was the information. What happened? So they could do their own investigation. You could have kept your mandatory position and at the same time be investigated by the WBC, but the WBC is not getting any. They're getting pushback. They're not getting any type of compliance. They're not getting any type of compliance. So who knows? The British Boxing Controller or Triple BOC and UCAD is like, well, maybe you're not going to get anything until we're done. Till we've done our investigation. Maybe they're like that. Maybe Triple BOC and UCAD is like, we're not obligated to give you anything. We cleared them. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's the case. You know? But all in all, if that's the case, don't go blaming the WBC for Whyte's woes. Blame UCAD and the Triple BOC, because obviously they're the ones that's holding it up. And if I was Whyte, I would have told. I would have gave him the information. Fuck what y'all on. What y'all gonna do? What are you guys gonna do? You guys are holding up my career. You guys are holding up my career because of some red tape. That damn it. I gotta go back home. Damn it. Because of some red motherfucking tape, right? So you, at the end of the day, all of this could have been avoided. Could have been avoided. Who knows? What if it comes back? What if they come back and something funny did happen to where Whyte, there's a reasonable excuse, right? But the Triple BOC and UCAD didn't want to give up the information. How you gonna blame Al Heyman for this? How you gonna blame Wilder for this? How you gonna blame WBC for doing their job? It's called checks and balances. It's called trust but verify. You see what I'm saying? Because if you start hearing something about the gloves, and then you start hearing that there was a failed drug test, that nobody knew about, and then there was an investigation, a hearing that nobody knew about, and you're the WBC, and 2 boxers just died, wouldn't you be like, wait a minute, my rules does state that no matter who you popped with, we could do our own investigation. Especially if you up over there paying dues with us. We could do our own fucking investigation. You see what I'm saying? But you want to blame Deontay Wilder and Vada or Al Heyman for doing what was for the WBC picking and choosing to do what they did. Any one of these sanctioned bodies could have did this. Any one of them. Any one of these sanctioned bodies could have done this. Right? And don't go acting like this is the first time you ever heard of a fighter getting popped by UCAD and the sanctioned body goes and do their own investigation and suspends them. Or puts them on suspense until they can come out and fucking divulge the information, or until they do their investigation. So folks can go and say this, that, and the third. And I forgot some bacon. That's what I forgot. Told the homie I do some bacon in the morning at work, so we don't have to go nowhere and eat, so we can all just have something to eat at work. You know, bacon and eggs don't take that long. But like I said, when you say you're gonna do something, you know, you gotta do it, man. Or if you don't do it, at least put your best foot forward to attempting to do it. You see what I'm saying? And that's what we got going on right now. The WBC. That is what we got going on right now. The WBC. Got it. See? Bacon. Jacks. Meat market. That's how I get my bacon. See, some of y'all. It's a good thing and a bad thing sometimes. Sometimes you get it and it's the same pound. The same amount per pound. Right? Sometimes it's not. But when it's the same amount per pound, you ain't got no business not to get it. Cause usually it's a thicker cut too. It's not them thin ass, rob your ass early in the morning pancake breakfast spot bullshit. You know, some of these cats, they like to just go to GFS or your local restaurant supply store and I could have went and get all that stuff, which is cool and dandy and all that stuff, man. But it just doesn't. Since it's like a bargain as well, and all that stuff. It's not your best quality. You know what I'm saying? It's not your best quality. But like I said, man, a lot of people jump the gun. You know, there's a lot of boxing channels out there that jump the gun with the with the WBC. And I believe the reason why they did it was because they were frustrated with, you know, everything that's been going on with Dillian Whyte, even though they know what is all his fault. But they're frustrated that every at every corner, at every little step he take, he getting bopped upside the head. Like hey, what her said, bad boy, you getting spanked at every corner. Bad boy, you getting spanked at every corner. Every corner you go into, you just getting towed the fuck up. You can't do nothing. You getting towed the fuck up at every motherfucking corner, dude. Like, okay. And Dillian Whyte popped once. Dillian Whyte Gets his ass whooped. Dillian Whyte fights a whole bunch of who the fucker thems. Then the only person he fights is Joseph Parker. Then he comes back and tries to turn Oscar Rivas to this big, huge, undefeated fighter. You know what I'm saying? His first fucking ever. This is his first step-up fight. First fight with that big of a crowd ever. And then you guys go in there. You jab the whole way, right? Well, first of all, you switch the gloves, which who knows? Maybe those gloves didn't have padding. Maybe that's the reason why them jabs were so fucking effective. Maybe that's the reason why Oscar Rivas wasn't so effective. Because them gloves are probably de-padded, unpadded, unboxed. And this dude passes piss, fucks up a piss test. The gloves are all funny. And now look at him. See, when all I know is this. When you ain't doing something right in life, ain't nothing gonna work right. Ain't nothing. When you ain't doing right in life, ain't nothing gonna work right, dude. Ain't nothing gonna work right. When you always trying to cheat, ain't nothing gonna work right. You might think it is, but it ain't nothing gonna work right when you cheating. You always got problems. You always got motherfucking problems. But like I said, every little step this dude's take, man, at every corner, Dillian Whyte getting spanked. He getting spanked. And then fucking everybody else is getting the finger pointed at them except for Dillian Whyte. Everybody else is getting the finger pointed at them instead of Dillian Whyte. Ain't that about a bitch? Ain't that about something? But like I said, people jump the gun, man. You jump the gun. You know? And the reasonable, that's what I'm talking about. Two big dudes walking in the morning. That's what I'm talking about. Get your walk on, bruh. That's what I'm talking about. But like I said, the reasonable response should have been like, yeah, it makes sense. He's not suspended. The WBC just wants to know the information. That's it. That's it. And if you really wanted to know, how come you so-called reporters, you so-called boxing channels out there, how come you guys never step to Marcelo Suleiman and asked him what his thoughts was? Asked him, what does all of this mean for Dillian Whyte? But instead, you guys put your words in the WBC's mouth. That's what you did. Put your words in the WBC's mouth. And now look, come to find out, like everybody been telling you, they want the information. Everybody's been telling you, including myself, all you guys out there, they just want the information. It's in their rules. You can't hide from it. It's in their fucking rules. It states in their rules. You pop with somebody else, they can do their own investigation to get and if the outcome is that ass, they getting that ass. I don't understand what's the big deal. And another thing is, no promoter, no fighter out here. Nobody out here is on Dillian Whyte's side. Nobody out here is on Dillian Whyte's side. Ain't nobody saying, yeah, the fight should have happened. Ain't nobody saying, damn, nah, that glove shit ain't shit, man. That happens all the time. It's actually it's stimulation. Ain't nobody saying shit, dude. Everybody is saying that glove shit is fucked up. Where they do that at? I never once had that happen to me. I would have not fought. And everybody's saying with the piss test, with the VADA, they saying, oh hell nah. Nobody even know how much was in the system. Nobody know nothing. But it looks like it's true. It was down the ball because ain't nobody denying it. Nobody's denying it. It wasn't. No. When you don't hear denial from these cats, that means one thing. That means one thing. It was it. Well, because you can't deny it. How you gonna deny something that's eventually gonna come out in the public? Then everybody calling you a liar. How you gonna deny that? You can't deny that, because then everybody be calling you a liar. And then it'll be, even though even though Edward Hearn has a lot of lies on tape, this will be like the one where a lot of people believe it. That'll be the one where a lot of people will fucking be like, yo, son, nah, ain't no protecting that dude. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no more protecting that dude no more. Ain't no more protecting no Edward Hearns no more. Not like that. Not like that. But like I said, man, a lot of people jumped the gun. They thought they know what they were talking about. A lot of these guys out here, they're not boxing fans. They're not boxing fans. They're not none of that. They're just people who come out here and talk about boxing, trying to make a quick buck, trying to make a name for themselves and stuff like that. But I mean, I played around with boxing gloves and shit like that. But oh man, let me park over here. Fuck it. I played around with boxing gloves and shit like that, man. But nah, I've been in fist fights, but these motherfuckers ain't never throw a punch. On that note, shout outs to the LWBC and everybody stay sucker free.